Hi guys, Eller from Magma Networks here today. Here with Oleg from Pipl Systems, and we're here to tell you how we got to this point to get this product that we have on the table. For quite some months, we've been doing some research. There was a huge need for our type of work, from network cabling to Wi-Fi and fiber. We needed to qualify our installation and give reports to our clients. And we did a research on the market. So we tried some products from Fluke, from TREND Networks, and some other brands. And we finally got our decision. After having hands-on other equipment, we took our decision. We did our purchase, which is here today, the TREND Networks SignalTEK QT Pro, the bundle, which has a lot of features that we're going to dive into. We're going to do a full unboxing of what came in this product, and give you a full review and why it's important for people like Magma Networks, why it's important for IT managers, for the network engineers, for integrators, why this is a perfect combination, perfect tool to have in your arsenal of tools. So some of the features that was important for the consideration of this qualifier was the ability to have cloud connection, doing copper qualifications, doing fiber qualifications, but also the ability to have 12 remotes, either in RJ45s or keystones. That's really important because in the field, if you can do, in this case, almost 24 tests at once, it's just a beauty. It's like having another hand with you, have another coworker with you. So this is really important for integrators to do testing and qualifying all their cable installations, plus having those reports. We're going to open the box and see what's in here. So come along, let's see what's in here. So it comes nicely packed with bubble wrap. Let me just take this box out of here. There you go. Nice case to it. Right, heavy duty. Almost like the bags from the Qualifier, the certifier actually, but a lot smaller, which I like it. And here we go. So inside we can see some documentation, right? What do we have? The probe, some registration products, pamphlets, some quick reference guides, some safety warnings, and confirmation and information. Let's put this to the side over here. Over here we have a USB-C power supply with multiple adapters for the US, the UK, Europe, and another one here. I don't know where it is for. Have a strap for the bag, the toner, so we can easily identify our cables. And here we have the QT. So we can see here we have the SFP connector. We have an RJ45 for testing. Over here we have a VFL, so a visual verification light for fiber. We have our connection for our Wi-Fi antenna. Another RJ45, USB-C for power, and two USB-A for other devices. So let's just unveil the screen over here. Beautiful. And let's start it up. All right, while that's starting up, it's going to take some minutes. Let's go check what we have on the other side. Okay, here's where we have all the accessories. We have the LC connectors, a single mode fiber, patch cord. We have the SC connector, Actually, this is the LC to SC, and this one is LC to LC, single mode. And then we have multi-mode, LC to SC. Then we have another multi-mode, LC to LC. We have a Cat6A cable, certified for doing our testing. Let me just put this to the side over here. Here we have a strap for the tester, which we'll put it in. We have 2 optical cleaners for fiber. Here we have one of the beautiful parts of this kit is 12 RJ45 remote adapters. Which we see here, they're all numbered from 1 to 12. Some of them are upside down. And what this allows us is we take this out. Let's see how we take this out over here. Yeah, just push it out. And this allows it to put it on the end of a cable and do the qualification test between the remote and the qualifier. So having 12, we can actually deploy all 12 on the field. Like if we have 12 cameras, we can all put all 12 on the field. And by the MDF, we can do all the qualifications, 12 tests at one time, instead of having just one and doing one by one, which takes a lot of time, you know, coming from the MDF, going to your job site, going up the ladder, connected to the cable, coming back down, do the qualification test. It takes quite some time. So this is a time saver. So we have 12 of these. And then over here we have the other ones, the other remotes. So these remotes come in a nice case as well. We can see all 12 over here. So same way, we can deploy this all over our project. And by the MDF, we can do 12 testings. So mind you, having 12 of these for data outlets, having 12 of these for cameras or access points, now you have 24 tests that you can do all at once by the MDF. This is a huge time saver. For us integrators and security installers and other industries, this is really a time saver, and one of the reasons why we chose this system. Then we have some SFPs here, probably one single mode and one multi-mode. Our Wi-Fi antenna. Some loop adapters for fiber, some connectors, another loop adapter, a connector for visual fault light. What else we have here? Another loop connector for SC, another loop connector for LC multimode, another connector here, and we have here an adapter. I don't know what this is for, or a laser diode leak test. I don't know. We'll check. We'll let you know what this is for. Yeah, so all of this in one bundle, plus a 3-year warranty and support, which, you know, for a big investment like this is not a cheap tool. This is an expensive tool, but in the long run, this is going to save you a lot of time. This is going to, you know, qualify your work. This is going to give you reports of your installation and qualify your cables to what speed they're performing. Not only that, but it can troubleshoot networks. You can get your VLAN information. You can get your switch information, the port that you're connected to. It does PoE load testing, fiber qualification, and then Wi-Fi as well. So with Wi-Fi, you can actually see the channels that are being used where you are. You can see, you can pinpoint where the locations of access points are, and some more testing on Wi-Fi. So let's come back to the qualifier over here. And we can see this is our first setup. So we're gonna go here, let's see, American English, yeah, continue. And this is our main menu. So for copper, for fiber, for Wi-Fi, we can see channels, we can diagnose the network, and we can find access points. For fiber, we can do a qualification, we can do a network diagnosis for 1 gig. We can turn on the verification light, the visual light. We can get the switch information, we can do a copper qualification, network diagnostic, and switch information. So a lot of information over here. The beauty about this tester as well is you can predefine your tests on their AnyWARE Cloud. So you can put your labeling there for what tests you're going to do previous of coming to the job. Then you can come to your qualifier, connect it to your Wi-Fi on your phone as a hotspot, download that information anywhere you are, and then start doing your copper testing, your fiber testing, and Wi-Fi. After you do that all testing, then you can just upload it to the cloud and put your tool away, save it in a safe place because it's an expensive tool. And then once you get to the office, you already have the reports. You just go to their website, AnyWARE Cloud, and you can get all that information and share the project with your client, so he can get all the reports from your installation. So all of this equipment and all these tools and features, this is why we consider this an important tool. This is a really interesting tool to use every day. It will showcase to your clients how interested are you to show the quality of your work and how your work is done. Plus, it will save you a lot of time in the future. So if client says, well, you know, I think this cable is not working, you didn't do a good job, you know, but now you have a report that at the time you did the project, everything was tested and everything was guaranteed to perform as established. So it might be something else, like somebody damaged the wire afterwards because your work once you left was qualified. Okay guys, so one of the next steps that we're going to be doing is registering the qualifier to the AnyWARE Cloud. We're going to be showing you on the laptop how it's done and how everything is transmitted from the laptop, including the updates. For sure there's an update for it to do on this qualifier since it was the first startup. So come along and let's show you how it's done. Okay guys, just a little reminder, I'm Helder from Magma Networks, and we're located in Toronto in Canada, the GTA area. If you need any services like even consulting, designing, installations from cabling to door access, CCTV, VoIP systems, Wi-Fi, you name it. We're unified certified. We do the full stack from their family product, and we'll be more than glad to help you. And yeah, don't forget to follow us. Okay guys, so we're gonna going to the website online, so their AnyWARE Cloud, to register the device. We can only update the device once it's registered online. We're going to be recording all step by step, including what's going to be showing on the screen. This device allows you actually to TeamView, do a remote desktop to it as well, and manage it. And like even in the field, if you need to send this device for a technician and you need some help, you can remote to it and go and help your technician. So we're going to go to as we can see here, it's called anyware.trend-networks.com. First, you create your account and then make sure you're a human. Then we're going to log in. We have a one-time password to send, so I'm just going to grab it from my phone, and let's go grab the password quickly. And there we have it. Okay, so now we're inside our platform. Now let's go here and see our screen. This is the screen of our qualifier. We're going to need to register the device. So if we go over here to this tab, and we're going to go to devices, We don't have no devices, so let's go add device, select what type, so SignalTEK QT Pro, and we're going to need the code after 166. So we go to our screen, we go to settings, we have 166 here. I don't know if I can copy this from here. 166.12.11. Sorry. Zero. Submit. Actually, you had something here. We need a dash. All right. Okay, now we have successfully added the device. We can see it here on our dashboard. It's unregistered. So let's go and click select this device. And do let's go back here. Let's go to the TeamViewer and let's go to system. Let's check it online. Device hasn't been registered. Do you want to register? We say yes. System is up to date. Okay, perfect. So if we go back to our AnyWARE Cloud, let's just refresh the page over here. And now we have our registration. We can see the version of the software as well. And now we are connected to our devices. So we can see here that I have some projects, some jobs created. They're all done. I can show you in a different video how all these are made. So basically, if we open this project, we're going to see the labels for those tests, for this one too. And then we're going to have some more cables to test and all of these as well. These are all pre-made already. So if we go to our screen over here, let's go to the home screen. And now we're going to connect to the AnyCloud. And let's say I want to download all the jobs that we set up already. So click download, synchronizing, downloading the jobs. We see it coming down. 4 jobs, 34 tests. Okay. Now, if we go to home again, we can go for copper. Actually, sorry. We can go to over here. We see our jobs all here. So if we wanted to do a test on this project, we can select which cable we're doing and select test. Yeah, so having the TeamViewer as an option is quite amazing. Let's just make sure that it's updated. So we're just going to go home to the home page over here and then system. Check updates online. System is updated. Okay. And that's how you get your tester online. Now you have the codes for the TeamViewer, which you can just grab them from here as well. So if we go to, we're using hotspot, so the signal is quite bad, but we can make it work. Device settings, and then we'll see here remote control. And then this is where you're going to have your ID and you set up your password. And once all that's done, you just connect it with TeamViewer and you have access to your qualifier. Okay guys, we're getting to the end of this first part of the review of the QT Pro. We mentioned some of the good things that this qualifier has at the beginning. We did some, we connected the device to the AnyWARE Cloud as well. But we want to just raise a few things before we finish the video. As I mentioned, it's not a cheap device. It's $6,600 MSRP in Canada. But I believe that this tool will give you a lot of benefits, including standards for your quality of work. Like I can assure my quality of work with this qualifier, with the reports that I have. It's not only for the client, it's for internally. We don't do the things just for client, we do the things as internally. We like to keep our standards high for both. That's how we stay on the market. With that being said, there's some special thanks that I have to mention. Some people that were down this whole decision. One was Chris from TREND Networks, representing TREND Networks in America. Big thank you for everything, Chris. The other one was Grant. He presents TREND Networks in Canada, which he allowed me to test the demo unit he had. We had some great conversations about the capabilities of the tester. And as well, I want to mention Sean from ADI, which were the distributors that we chose to purchase this device. This is not a sponsored device. We actually purchased it with our own money. Like I said, this is an investment for the future. It's not a device that you're going to be paid in the first job. It's a device that will be giving you money in the long run. But like I mentioned, it's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to save you a lot of headaches. You got everything documented internally and to share with your client. It just elevates your work in a different perspective. And that's where Magma is all about. So we like to keep our things in the best quality as possible. And that's pretty much it. So we're going to be doing field tests with this unit. We're right now, one of the projects that we have right now, it's a pickleball court called PlayPBX, which we deployed security cameras, door access, networks, including Wi-Fi. You're going to see all that. It's all Ubiquiti product and some Ajax security systems as well. And we're going to be doing all that testing. You're going to see this qualifier in the field and why we like having the 12 remotes in an RJ45 factor and in a Keystone factor as well. You're going to see how much time that saves us doing our qualification tests and reports. Stay tuned, follow us at Pipl Systems and Magma Networks, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel because the next video is coming up pretty soon. Thank you.
Need a security system installed? Finding a trusted, qualified integrator isn't easy. Pipl Systems is a platform to find verified, professional security integrators. Browse by location, see real projects, and choose a company you can actually trust. Pipl Systems. Find your trusted security integrator today.